I'm gonna show you something right now. And a lot of people would not even show you this. They would just plow through. Why don't you take a look at the shirt? I'm getting a little damp. So I just wanna make this known that I know I'm sweating through the shirt. I don't want you sitting at home at your laptop going, get over here, his nipples are sweating. I know they are. What's up, GQ? My name is Sebastian Maniscalco, and these are my essentials. This is a backpack. I was never a backpack guy. I actually used to go to the airport and look at men in backpacks, and I'd go, what are you, 4 years old? I became a backpack guy when I had a kid because the backpack allows you to have your hands available to pick up a kid, feed, what have you. So bought this backpack. I bought it with my wife. My wife is kind of into fashion and brands, and this is a Louis Vuitton bag, which I don't know what that means, but I like to keep it in nice condition. It's another thing. I don't like a lot of nicks, or very careful with the bag. When we travel with our family, I am in charge of basically the logistics of getting through the airport. Mommy's got the baby, I got the stroller, the bags, everything. I'm doing a lot of breaking down and building up again. Little travel tip for everybody out there. When you go in the overhead, it's a slide-in job. And if you have to push it in, if you're sitting there and you're cramming it in, you shouldn't have brought it on the airplane. Check it in next time, all right? I like Tom Ford, and he makes excellent suits. So I thought I'd try out his sunglasses. I wear these basically for driving, but I don't like to go into a restaurant or a friend's house with these on because I always leave them behind. I think a lot of people think they look cool in sunglasses. I'm one of them. I think the sunglass actually makes me better looking by 2 notches. It almost changes your personality as soon as you put them on. Like right now, I feel like Tom Cruise in Top Gun. Take them off, it loses the effect, you know? Even as they're coming on, my eyes are starting to squint. I'm like, oh my God, sunglasses are going on. Oh, did I just become cool? These are my running shoes. I'm 46 years old and I'm still running. Probably not a good idea for the joints, but it's the only exercise I really feel like I did something. At the end of the exercise, I'm sweating. I could tell that something happened. These are a Swedish brand called On. 360 of the shoe, like a commercial. The toe box is wide. And a little fun fact about Sebastian Maniscalco, I have wide feet. I have problems finding shoes that fit my foot, so this toe box here has ample amount of room for my huge feet. Try to run 4 miles, maybe 3 or 4 times a week. Sometimes I run with my wife. My wife never wants to run back the same way we came. She doesn't want to look at the same houses coming back. She wants different scenery. I need to go back where I came from, or I'll get lost. Another one of my essentials, I think it's Essentia water. I used to drink whatever was available until someone said, oh, there's plastic in the water and you gotta get water that's got this BPA. I don't know if it's a scam, or what is it, no BPA? I don't know, something about BPA. Ionized hydration, could you imagine? It's 9.5 pH or higher, and listen, if it ain't 9.5, I ain't touching it. Electrolytes for taste. I don't know if you ever tasted this water, but my God, the flavor, amazing. One pet peeve I have about people who drink bottled water. They crack it, and the way they twist it off, this here, if you see the fingertips, the way they do this, right? And they take the cap off, and they don't even take a sip. I don't even know what this is. It's like a little lip wetter. They go, and they act like they're having such a great time drinking the water, and then they put the cap back on. But again, with this little crane technique, oh, it just kills me. I put it in my palm, I rip it like it's like beer, right? And the way I get into it, work the Adam's apple. So this is my answer to coffee, this little Yerba Mate shot. I call it Yerba. Is it Yerba? Maybe it is Yerba. I have this every morning to get myself awake. I don't like drinking a cup of coffee. It's a big commitment. You gotta walk around with it. That's a mess. I just like cracking this open, knocking it back in the morning, and I'm done with it. This is the equivalent of maybe drinking 2 cups of coffee, maybe a cup and a half. I think I had 2 of these already. If I have another one, I'm really gonna start sweating. I don't even look at what's in the stuff. You know, I mean, a lot of people sit here and go, oh no, it's got the goji berry, can't have that. Not a pot guy, all right? Don't smoke pot. It stinks, to be honest with you. When I smell pot, I'm like, eh. But what I found some benefit is the CBD stuff for joint pain. And it seems to be working. I'm in California, so this is, I guess, all legal now out here. So I went to a pot store to buy it, which is a whole other thing. You could tell the people who are in there buying stuff for aches and pains, and then you could tell the people who are getting high constantly. It's two different types of people. It smells like mint. I don't know if they put like toothpaste in here and they called it CBD and I rubbed it on myself. If I go, oh my God, it's unbelievable. I don't know. I'm hoping it takes effect. Maybe you have to use it daily. I don't really use it daily. I do it when I get a massage. I give the masseuse this. I tell the masseuse, I said, put whatever you got away. You're using this today. Bose noise canceling headphones. These I normally wear on an airplane to watch movies, TV shows, listen to podcasts, what have you. I always put the right on the right ear, left on the left ear. I always listen to what the headphones are telling me to do. This is me and my Bose headphones. What? My music is embarrassing. I grew up dancing, if you could believe that. It's all I listened to was dance music. My whole family would just be going through the house. We would be dancing before dinner. When I dance, I also do a little lip bite. That's how I used to hit up on girls. I used to kind of ask them, to dance. We used to go to like teen dance clubs growing up, right? And I used to come right up to a girl and bite my lip and you want to dance with this? But there'd be a lot of, there would be a lot of like a lot of movement with the head. I do a couple floor taps. I don't know, I think the art of flirting has died. If you really want to get to know someone, do a couple floor taps in front of them. This is the Theragun. As I'm looking at my essential items, a lot have to do with soreness and body stuff. Pain management, exactly. This is basically a self-massager. If you don't have anybody there to give you a massage, you buy one of these. Now this, I have to mention, is the older model. They have come out recently with a quieter model. My wife, when I put this thing on in the house, she tells me I have to go outside to use it because it's so loud. I'll demonstrate. This is the first thing I do when I put on my Theragun, right? Now, so I take it right into my neck, right here. I tell you, if you got a knot, or you got some soreness, it really works out. Now, I have to use this in my backyard. I got neighbors yelling at me at 7:30 in the morning, shut that thing off. This echoes throughout the neighborhood. Another one of my essential, it's a RAVPower battery pack. This is for your phone. This thing could power up your vehicle. That's how strong this battery is. You could do 3 phones, and you don't really have to charge this thing too often either, but this thing is a lifesaver. This is more for emergencies. So I charge it just to be safe once a week. If there's an outlet nearby, I don't decrease the battery power here. It's a little big, but I don't mind putting this in my backpack and traveling with it. This is probably number one right now on essential items for me. I just had a baby boy and he's 3 weeks old, so I'm burning through these like potato chips. I mean, this is right now a big essential in our house. My daughter was very easy to change, but changing a boy is a little bit more difficult. There's just a lot going on south of the belly button, you know, on a boy. My son, the first time I changed him, it was the first day, there was a stream of piss that came out, looked like the Bellagio fountain, just came out of nowhere and sprayed right underneath my chin and right on the wall. Oh, by the way, yellow line here, dry, turns blue when there's piss in here. What a beautiful invention that is. That's all I have to do is look at my son and I go, yeah, he pissed. Thanks a lot for having me in here, GQ. Those were my top 10 essentials. And to end this whole thing, and I'm sure everybody out there is wondering, take a look at the end of the interview. I don't even know what kind of sweat pattern this is. It's coming out the side of my ribs. So this is where we ended up. Look at this. Look at this. What a shame. So thanks, GQ, for having me in here. I gotta go take a shower.